being planned to be in the factories. See what you want. So this Nagal has been a female car. And it's walking over there and it's going through the books and says, you know, I had a pretty good time as a female. I'd like to be a female again. You know, driving down a little red Corvette. Or some like that, a female kind of car. So it chooses a baby that's going to be a female. And then when the time comes, it goes and enters that baby and lives their lifetime. And that car gets old and crashes or whatever. It doesn't, you know, it can die seconds after it's born. But nevertheless, the car ends up back at the burial site, i.e. junkyard. And once again, the soul of that car and the Nagual go on, up for the Nagual, up for the soul. If that's where it's supposed to, you know, a little baby doesn't have much choice, it will go up. But others will stay here for various reasons on this earth. We call these others shades, you call them ghosts, and or down if that's where they believe they belong. But nevertheless, the Nagual does go up and spend some more R&R. Now it's been through 2 bodies, all female. And goes to the Creator and says, I'm ready for another one. Okay, go on over, check it out, see what you want. So it goes over there, checks it out, and says, you know, I've been a female the last 2 times, and it really feels good. I'm getting the hang of this. So I'm going to take another female body. And down it comes, driving another female body. 3rd one. And being that this Nagal is never balanced, female, male, female, male, female, male, then bleed over occurs. And to gay, whether it was a Nagual that has given all male bodies 3 times in a row, or female bodies 3 times in a row, you have what causes gays. That's it. It's simply bleed over. And there's nothing you know, you're not born that way. You're born a male or a female. But the bleed over of the memories of those other cars is just bled over. I don't know why, but it happens. All right? Now, can it be controlled? Yes, very easily. First off, by realizing what causes it. That is a big step. And second, knowing that we had dominion over all angels. So says Scriptures. You have dominion over the angels, with an S. And it does not specify good angels or bad angels only. It doesn't specify anything but angels. And a Nagual is an angel. And you as a human have the authority over any angel anywhere, good or bad, including the angel called the Nagual, an angel in you. And it's a simple matter of realizing what's causing it and commanding the angel to quit popping up with those thoughts. I'm in a different body this time, and I'm me. And I don't want to experience being you like you've been. Now let's go to it. Stop it. I command you in the name of the pale one, Christ Jesus, to stop it. Close that door. Quit bleeding over that stuff. I don't want it. Now, of course, if you do want it, you keep going. But that's it. It's that simple. Does that help anybody understand what gays are? Now, there are some people who are born without a penis, born that way, and are total male, but shaped down there just like a female. That has nothing to do with gays. Right. They might look like a female with their pants down, but they can't help it. It's just a kind of a freak of nature. And then again, there are some people. Don't go making excuses because you feel you got this. There are some people that are female that are born with a penis. And they too are nothing but, i.e., a kind of a sense of a freak of nature. There's a reason for it. And just accept the fact that if you have a penis but truly are female, then you truly are female. And just don't make that an excuse to be gay.
What if you feel that and you know you're not gay? What if you feel that and you know you're not gay?
Well, if you feel opposite of the sex that you are,
and you know you're not gay,
then just command that angel to cut it out. That's all it is the angels bleed over. Okay. Anything else that you care to talk about?
Yes, I do.
Well, wait one. Again, I want to emphasize reincarnation has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with the Nagaho driver. Period.
Is it possible with the act of making love in a very loving relationship to direct the energy that occurs at orgasm with the two people to heal different parts of your body, or can you direct that energy to do for you?
That's a good question. It's one I've never been asked, and one that I think I do have an honest answer for. First off, I've never considered it, but the scriptures has all the answers, and all I can do is go by scriptures. Love heals. Need I say more?
Okay.
Now, if you're being compassionate and not just making love,
right,
but loving each other
and
taking in the love of the sperm and the dropping of egg,
right,
love heals.
Right.
What more can I say?
Okay. Well, I had a thought of what to do. That's why I asked the question. Okay. Do you have any questions, Richard, before? Oh, I have. No, go ahead.
Well, I was just touching on the point of reincarnation again.
Oh.
So, the soul that comes into a human body.
The soul doesn't come into it. It is born with it. It is, the soul is the essence of man. You give an aura from every bit of your body inside. The aura goes in, the aura goes out to your skin. This is the soul. This is made up of every single molecule or whatever is smaller of every piece of your body that makes it up. So it doesn't go into it. It is incorporated in the lovemaking. Now understand, your parents' DNA and your parents' DNA are both hold their souls. Your sperm in your wife is injecting your lineage of your parents that made you into her. Her egg is being used of her parents that made her into you. So then when conception actually occurs and a baby is being made, then everyone from Adam and Eve that,
contributed.
Yeah, that's right. So therefore, and the soul knows all things. Right? All right. And consider the DNA from aliens. So we got those races too. All right. So it just in your lovemaking, you are adding your family line and your own new experiences of your life. A soul is the essence of all experiences, emotions, sayings, thoughts, everything of each individual. So your mom and dad each had their own emotions, thoughts, and stuff by themselves. And when they conceived you, you inherited that. And then when you and your wife get together and conceive a child, the child inherits that. It doesn't water anything down, it expands it.